Drivers, whoever's going to win, are going to settle it amongst themselves.
Lane Riggs again goes right to the bottom of the racetrack. He'll put his left side Goodyear tires on the white line in the corner. He'll take it to the apron. The separation this time by 1.4 seconds with 6 to go. He's not catching him in wholesale fashion, but he is carving away, Dave.
Getting a little bit closer, but real estate is running short right now. Riggs trying to shorten the lap by running the bottom, at least through 3 and 4.
As they go to turns 3 and 4 now, Hocevar will take it up to the outside wall. Lane Riggs now goes back down to the bottom. Lane Riggs knocking off 1/10 of a second or a couple of tenths each lap, but running out of time. 5 to go this time by. It is Carson Hocevar who shows the way back to turn 1.
Tanner Gray's top 5, top 10 run is coming to an end. His truck shut down in turn 2. He's running very slowly on the apron as the leaders make their way to the backstretch.
Halfway down the back straightaway now is Carson Hocevar holding a 10-truck length lead over Lane Riggs into the corner. Hocevar takes his Silverado again to the outside wall. Lane Riggs continues to pound away at the bottom.
And they will bypass Tanner Gray, who is just inching his way back to pit road. Obviously, that truck has no life to it right now. It's 4 laps remaining, and Tanner Gray is just still trying to get back to the entrance of pit road, Kurt, at a snail's pace.
Yeah, he continues to crawl and work his way toward the head of pit road. He is almost there as the field continues to work under the green flag. Carson Hocevar, the race leader, his advantage is still a full second. And in fact, Hocevar now comes out of the corner, and Lane Riggs, or I should say Tanner Gray, has made his way back to pit road. So here comes the lead battle. It is Lane Riggs on the charge, trying to check down Carson Hocevar.
Last time out of turn 2, Carson Hocevar's machine turned sideways on him. The handle has gone away. Lane Riggs smells blood in the water. He's within 2 truck lengths.
Lane Riggs got the outside wall coming out of turn number 2. He scuffed the right side of his F-150, but it has not slowed him down. Riggs now dives low in turn 3, a truck length behind Hocevar.
Here's Lane Riggs again. The bottom lane has been his friend in turns 3 and 4. Carson Hocevar, his friend has been the outside lane. Lap traffic ahead. We've got 2 laps to go in Kansas.
2 lap trucks are dead ahead. Carson Hocevar will have to deal with them. Catching Hocevar is one thing for Riggs. Passing him is another. They make their way to the backstretch.
Bailey Curry and Spencer Boyd dead ahead for both of these 2 leaders. Spencer Boyd will pull over and let Hocevar pass him to the outside. Riggs will do the same. They're still separated by a truck length.
Here they come off turn number 4, looking for the white flag. Carson Hocevar is the race leader, and he's got Lane Riggs all over the tailgate. 1 lap to go at Kansas.
Riggs with a huge run off 4. He's going to dive to the bottom into turn number 1. Hocevar tries to squeeze him. He can't get it done. Riggs up the banking. He gets into Hocevar. They're both in the wall off turn 2. And both of them continue, but they're both in the fence.
They still are racing down the back straightaway. Hocevar and Riggs separated by a truck length. Here comes William Byron. They all make their way at a 4.
Here they come for the final time, racing back to the checkered flag. Lane Riggs has one more shot at Carson Hocevar. He won't be able to take it. Carson Hocevar will hang on to win the Heart of Healthcare 200 at Kansas. Lane Riggs will finish in second. William Byron third. Corey Heim will walk away from this race in fourth, and Gio Ruggiero will finish in fifth. Oh my, what a finish tonight in Kansas. Let's go to pit road.
What a finish, and Brian Patty, the crew chief. Sometimes you're just laughing like that. What a great run and what a wild finish, Brian.
Yeah, he's really talented. Glad to have him in our trucks. Everyone Aspire and all our partners back at the house. It's pretty crazy.
That's for sure, absolutely. That's Brian Patty, the winning crew chief, here for Carson Hocevar.
Yeah, Carson Hocevar said in our pre-race coverage, he says, Brian Patty knows how to put together a good truck, and indeed we have seen that happen here this evening. Hocevar headed to victory lane. We'll hear from him and the rest of the top 5 when we come back.